Okay. What's up, everyone? How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm Stefan. Thanks for joining me. I'm here with Indy. And yeah, we're going to be doing some free readings. They got really good 90s music in here today. So everybody just enjoy it before it gets copyrighted. And for everybody new, thank you so much for finding my show. This is the White Dog Tarot. And yeah, all my live shows are free. I do free readings on all my shows. Of course, for donations if you like. And when I'm on mobile streaming. Kaisa! How are you, Kaisa? Such good 90s music today. Just immaculate vibes. Hey, Soulstar. Yeah, before we start, guys, I offer a membership program. So if you want to join my White Dog Army, Indian Eyes Army, check out my membership. You get priority readings on all my live shows. And you get access to my member-only videos for your individual signs. So, and yeah, I'm feeling good today, guys. I'm feeling good. I took the weekend off. I'm trying to do my private readings on the weekends. So, I'm doing great, Kaisa. I'm doing so good. How are you doing? Kaisa, my jaw, it's crazy, Kaisa. You know, I do this professionally. I can do readings every day. And like I told Amanda, I will still find new ways to be truly amazed from like the mystery of what we can't possibly understand. The first reading I ever did for her, she found it and sent it to me yesterday. It's so funny. Margie! I'm doing great, Margie. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I've got my Scandinavian Death Squad here today. What's up, Yana? I got the Scandinavian Moderator Death Squad. Sorry guys, I'm enjoying the 90s music until it gets copyrighted. They say hello. Amanda, what is this, a relay service? Do you always have to translate for them? Margie, let's get a card for you. You guys want to say hi to Indy?
You want to say hi?
Oh my goodness. Guys, I feel like I'm 17 again. We got Blink-182. I'll give you guys a fun Stefan fact. First concert I've ever been to, I was in 7th grade, and I saw Blink-182 and Green Day. Margie, let's pull a card for you. Pranja, I'm doing great. Nothing energizes me quite like early 2000s pop punk and a beautiful woman from Finland. How are you doing? All right. Margie, let's pull a card for you. And Margie, make sure you connect with me about your private reading. So, guys, if you want to join my White Dog Army, my membership program, second and third tier members, you get one private reading every month. So, what's up? Follow your nature. Happy Sunday. All right. Hey, Elle. Great to see you. Margie, you still here? Can I pull a card for you? Hey, Stargirl. Stargirl, come on, don't spam. Ooh. Stargirl, my Scandinavian Death Squad got you already. Wow, Amanda, you didn't even give her redemption. What if she said the number 68? Now we'll never know. Is this a food review? I guess it could be. Maybe if I put my pinky up. Amanda, you know what made me laugh? That reading that you sent me, the first reading, when you first showed up and said you were in Finland, do you remember like the first thing I asked Marianne? I was like, all right, Marianne, I'm not trying to start a race war, but I heard that Norwegians and Swedes don't like each other. All right, Margie. You don't? I heard. I heard there's some economic. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting off to my. Sorry. I read it's economic reasons, but we don't have to get into that. All right, Margie, let's see. Margie, Two of Pentacles. Margie, go with the flow this week. Go with the flow and avoid conflict. Okay? It's up to you to decide what's worth your time and investment with people. Hey, Reaction King. And good to see you. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Sorry, this couple just kissed. I was just trying to figure out how long they've been together. I'm gonna say 2 months. Hey, Pranja, I can pull a card for you. Michael, you start a new job tomorrow. Congrats. Okay, Pranja, what did you want? Sorry guys, my face is dry. I just shaved today. Okay. This music makes you feel young again? I know, they're killing it today with the 90s music. Okay. Hey, Michelle. Okay, Pranja, I am stuck in a relationship which is kind of toxic. Just want to know, is it worth marrying or... Pranja! Pranja! Come on. Pranja, you said you're stuck in a relationship that is toxic. You want to know, is it worth marrying? Pranja, if a relationship isn't good, marrying someone doesn't fix things. Do you get that? Pranja, you know, be honest, Pillow. You know, Pranja, I find more often than not, and it's really one of the reasons I'm here, I find that often people come here looking for guidance on things that they deep down already know the answer to for themselves. Why is this toxic? Because that's a very strong word. Come here. You really love him. He loves me too, but there are a lot of boundaries. Mainly my career. He doesn't want me to have... Okay. Alright. Pranja, that is toxic as fuck. Pranja. Pranja, what is this? The 1950s? He doesn't want you to have a career. So basically he wants to keep you trapped at home. Pranja, having love for someone is different than, well, one, it's different than being in love. And just because you have love for somebody doesn't mean that they're right for you. Of course you have love for this guy. You guys spend a lot of time together. It's not love. That's fucking gross. What, so he's gonna resent you for being an independent woman? B Mike, big manic charge. Would you, another fake psychic, watch out, he's a scammer. You caught me, man. You know what, man? I'm not a scammer, but if you don't mind, I'm not a scammer. If you don't mind, could you just leave your social security number for me? Okay. This guy has serious masculinity issues. He says he's the provider. What, so you can't work? Fuck that. You know, Pranja, I just want to let you know, and I know that I'm built differently. He's threatened that you could be more successful than him. What is this bullshit, like, anachronistic idea he has in his head about men and women and like their roles? Seriously, That is like the most anachronistic thing I've ever heard. I would never be threatened if my wife or girlfriend was more successful than me. That would make me happy. You know, this guy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm running hot, Pranja. Pranja, first of all, I will pull a card for you. We don't even need tarot for this. I'm gonna ask you a really simple question, okay? And please just try and take a second to think about it and be honest. Okay? Please just cut everything else out and ask yourself this honestly. Do you like working? Do you enjoy your job? And I don't want you to think about him. Does your career make you happy? Hey, Lotus, I am. And 2, do you think you would have a happy life if he took that away from you and you had to stay at home and what? Cook and clean? I mean, what else are you not allowed to do? Because I just want to let you know, a guy like that, it's not going to stop there. What next? Is he not going to let you go out with your friends? And why does he get to work and you don't? Pranja, if this guy loves you, he would want you to be happy and do what makes you happy. I don't know why he's threatened by that. Pranja, you need to sit down with him and say, listen, this is what I want. I mean, seriously, this is not like the 1950s. He doesn't like your friends. But he doesn't let you wear a decent dress or talk to a... Pranja, how old are you, by the way? Okay, so he doesn't let you wear what you want. He doesn't let you talk to men and wear makeup. How insecure is this guy? Pranja, there's no way a guy like this throws it down in the bedroom. There's no way. There's no way a guy like this could throw it down in the bedroom who's this insecure. How old are you? And what does this guy do for work? You're not stuck, Pranja. You are so not stuck. Pranja, we tell ourselves we're stuck when we are afraid to make the decisions that we know are right for us. Because at some point in being with this guy, you've somehow convinced yourself that this is the best you could do, that there's no one else out there who could possibly make you happy and support you. Maybe I'm guessing. I'm not even, maybe I'm guessing. I'm making an informed observation about what she shared with me based on my own experiences and perspectives from relationships. Maybe I'm fucking guessing. Shut the fuck up, Michael. Pranja, how old are you? It shouldn't matter, but I'm just curious. Pranja, I'm 37. You know what makes a relationship great? This is my personal perspective. It's not gospel. What makes a relationship great are two people who can independently be happy and can make each other happy and support each other. I would never do anything to the person that I was with to like take away her independence out of my own insecurity. You know why? Because when we feel comfortable and happy with what we have, it makes the relationship better. Like, I would never want to take something away from my partner that would make her happy, because I want to see her be happy. Hey, David. I don't have a wedding ring, Michael. But I don't need to have a shitty marriage to be able to help people. Because I've been in like an 8-year relationship that was terrible. Do I want one? I do. Pranja, I understand what you're going through, and I'm gonna assume, and this is an assumption, and you know what? To my Cole's point, I am gonna make a guess. I'm gonna guess and infer through what you're sharing that there's some stress about some of the family implications, family pressure. Pranja, are you gonna choose happiness, or are you gonna choose what you already have? Because no one can choose for you. People can't tell you what's right for you. It's your life, Pranja. All right. Sorry, I know we're throwing a lot at you. Let me try it, hold on, let me wind it back for a second. Let me try and be constructive to try and help, okay? David, that's Indiana. All right, Pranja. And listen, you can take my advice or you can leave it. And I just want you to know, I know what you're going through. I know how you feel. And I would never for a second try to give you any sort of idea, or like, I would never want to make you feel like I think that this is somehow an easy choice for you to make, okay? I understand this is difficult. Pranja, this is what I'm gonna ask and recommend. I think you and him need to sit down together, just the two of you, and I think you need to take some time beforehand to really think about what you need in this relationship, okay? Because Pranja, I can sort of promise you this, okay? Let me get a card first. I think the cards are gonna tell me this. Pranja, I think you need to take your power back, okay? And I want you to know that's sexy as hell, okay? Like, a woman who understands what her value is and is powerful, that's sexy as hell to most guys. Well, to me at least. This guy might be threatened by that, but I think you need to really figure out what it is that's gonna make you happy in this relationship, and sit with him and say, listen, obviously I love you, I care about you, I get worried, and listen, I'm not gonna put words in your mouth, but to me it sounds like some of your fear is I don't know if this love is real with this guy. It feels very conditional. You should tell him that you get worried that he doesn't want you to be happy. Because I'm going to assume you don't live in the States. Do you live in India? Because I got to tell you, the world I live in here, I have a very big friend group in many places, but where I live in New York, all of my friends who are more or less my age, they're all in much higher tax brackets than me. These people are like very wealthy, socialite, working people, and they're all married. It would disgust them to hear what you have to go through. All of them both work, have their own successful careers, and are in good relationships. Have I ever been included in remote viewing? Funny enough, I did some remote viewing recently in someone's apartment. Okay, Pranja, I gotta tell you, and I'm proud of you for having the courage to talk to him about it. You said that he's saying there's no point in living together, his role ends. How does what you do negate what he does? Pranja, I gotta be honest. It sounds like this guy doesn't want to, I hate using the word compromise. This guy doesn't want to change his perspective. And to me, that tells me that he doesn't care about your feelings. And I hate to tell you that. And I did not expect to spend this long on this question. But this is one of those things where I really want to help you. Do you? Okay. Well, you know what, Pranja? I can tell you as somebody who used to make a lot of money, money doesn't make you happy, okay? We think it does until we choose it over real love, and then we realize how empty our fucking lives feel. Do you not think you can do better? Yeah, you can pet him. Thank you. Pranja, I know this won't be easy, but you know what? You have to make choices for yourself. You can't make choices to make other people happy, because I can promise you, when you're like 50 or 60 and you look back, I think it will in hindsight have looked like a really easy choice, okay? Pranja, just like that. But listen, I gotta tell you, that's not love, okay? I know this is hard to hear. That's control. Okay, this guy wants like a fucking, he wants to turn you into a fucking trophy. And Pranja, I know that this can be tough because some people don't want to be alone, but something tells me, you know, I can see your photo, you look like a very pretty girl, okay? I don't think you're gonna have a hard time meeting the right person, and only when you actually do meet the right person who like lifts you up and supports you, like, and wants you to actually be happy, will you understand that what this guy was offering you is not love, all right? And I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna be brash. Fuck your family, fuck what they think. It's not their life, it's your life, okay? So, I'm not telling you it's gonna be easy, but if this guy really loves you, he'd wanna see you be happy, straight up. What kind of guy doesn't want his wife to work? What, he thinks that, I can't understand that. So tell him to fucking stay at home with the kids. That fucking disgusts me. And Pranja, he doesn't let you wear like dresses. He doesn't let you wear makeup. I want to kick the shit out of this guy. Seriously. I would never tell a woman what to wear or how much makeup to wear. What an insecure fucking guy. Fuck him, it's not his choice. All right? What do you mean he says it's extra? You're not allowed to do things that make you feel good about yourself? He does. Pranja, you don't need tarot for this, hun. And you know what, Pranja? Don't just take what I'm saying. You have there's 30 people in this chat right now. 30 independent, badass, strong fucking women who have taken autonomy over their lives, who are saying the same thing, okay? And many of them have been in relationships like this already. That's so fucked up. Okay, so what? He can wear a suit? When a woman that is so fucking sexist and fucking backwards. Did this fucking idiot, I'm sorry, this guy's such a dipshit. Did it ever occur to him that you're wearing that maybe to impress him? Because you want to look nice for him? Pranja, if you're not happy now, you're not going to be happy after you marry him. Okay, Pranja, run away. You can do so much better. Is this even a question? What does this guy need to do for you to leave? Does he have to hit you? And I'm sorry, I know that's really harsh. Oh, an oversized t-shirt. Well, actually, that's sexy as hell. Oversized t-shirt and jeans, but... Pranja, what does this guy have to do? Be violent with you for you to run? What's HRH, Yona? Pranja, stop telling yourself you don't deserve more, because I can promise you, there's a lot of men in the world. There's a lot of wealthy men in the world. There's a lot of guys in the world who don't think the way this fucking scrub thinks, okay? Let him ruin some other woman's life who has low aspirations and just wants to be a trophy, okay? You should be really proud of yourself, okay? Don't let him fucking take that from you. don't let this fucking guy take who you are. He's like trying to steal your identity and your... Guys, can we set up a Discord subgroup for Pranja for support? What's up, Dead and Gone? Good movie. Pranja, we support you, okay? Pranja, I promise you, you will meet somebody else. Obviously, listen, obviously you have... Hold on. Pranja, I don't know... Pranja, I don't know what your belief system is. Obviously, you feel some connection to something spiritual, I would imagine, if you're here asking... a tarot reader from New York what to do about your relationship. Pranja, guys, this goes for everybody. We fucking miss the things that are right in front of us. Pranja, what do you think this guy is to you? Even in a more spiritual sense. This is a lesson. This is a spiritual lesson for you. Could even be a karmic lesson. I don't know if you believe in past lives. That's free. That's, you know, I'm not here to impose any belief system on anyone. This feels like a lesson that you may or may not be coming back lifetime after lifetime to see if you can learn. Okay? Are you gonna learn the lesson about your own self-worth and identity? Because I can tell you, Pranja, if you're fucking brave enough, if you're brave enough and bold enough to say, you know what, this is not okay the way he treats me, and you actually do right by yourself, you know what the universe usually does for us? They usually reward us with someone fucking incredible. The right person. Thank you, Amanda. Mardell, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Harry. I'm glad you like my hair. It's actually a little shorter than normal. Pranja, I promise you, you can do better than this fucking guy. Seriously. The way he speaks to you, it's fucking disgusting. And I'm sure a lot of women in this chat have experienced similar things with guys who want to be controlling and tell you what to wear. What is he gonna do next? He's gonna take your phone away. He's gonna make you fucking call him every day at certain times. This guy's trying to, like, take your identity away. He already doesn't like your friends. What do you think he's gonna do when he gets to hold money over your head after he takes your job away? Because that's what he's gonna do next. I can promise you, I don't need tarot for that. A guy like this, he's gonna start telling you can't hang out with your friends, and then he's gonna hold things over your head, like your money. He's gonna try and control you. This guy is a fucking cutout of so many insecure guys with money, alright? And Pranja, I'm truly sorry that you have to go through this and with like your family, and I have no idea if your family... I mean, a lot of people's family are really shallow, and all they see is money. You know, they would never support somebody or try to give you advice after hearing stuff like this, but just let this guy go, okay? You have a job, you have a career, you will find someone else. All right? And we're all here to support you. It would break my fucking heart to know that you married this guy. Because it sounds like you don't even like him. And I gotta be honest, Pranja, and this is for everybody. You know what fucking scares me? And this is why I do this show, guys. This is why I fucking do this show for free. You know what fucking scares me? Imagine if Pranja somehow stumbled on any other tarot show and asked this question. Do you think that reader would tell her this? I'm an eternal optimist. I would like to think yes, but my observation is no. That reader would say, oh, you should stay with him, and he or she would pull a card. Can we... We gotta figure out what the diseases and the symptoms are to try and help people. Okay? There's too many people who are willing to blindly listen to fucking strangers. Especially ones who know how to do divination and tarot. And it's why I do this for free, because I want to help people make their lives better. What I don't want to do is take a very complex situation, not address the real fucking problem, and pull a card and say, oh, you know what? You should totally stay with this fucking guy. Let me not ask you any questions about the relationship dynamic. Come here, buddy. Pranja, do you have Instagram? Does he let you have Instagram? I'm just kidding. Can you send me, if you do, can you message me on Instagram? Because I will start a group chat there with some of my collectives who have been through what you've been through. I just want you to know that. So, I'm sorry guys, I'm running hot. Nice, Margie, exactly. A tarot reader said don't leave your ex-husband because he has money, right? He doesn't even know you use Instagram. Pranja, can you message me on Instagram? Because I have a couple of the people like Margie and Amanda. One of my channel members and my mod and my / favorite person, they've been through a lot of the things you have, okay? And I want you to know you have support from people who have been through like worse things, but like these are like early symptoms of something that's gonna turn into a fucking problem. Guys, can we fucking please give ourselves permission to be happy? Can we stop fucking telling ourselves that this is the best we can do to be treated like we don't need to be respected? Pranja, Amanda just sent you her Instagram. She'll put us in a group chat. And I'm, of course, the White Dog Tarot on Instagram. Pranja, we support you. You deserve better than this. And only after you leave this fucking guy will you realize that. Thank you, Gigi. You have one life to be happy. Guys, life is too fucking short to be living wrong. And what's the point, guys? This isn't the 13th century in England. What are we doing? Why be in a relationship if you don't want to be madly in love and like just utterly obsessed with the person? Why be with somebody if you're not truly happy? What's the point? Are we that afraid to be alone? I look like I committed a crime. I've committed many crimes, save yourself. Just not in my 30s. Not recently. What crimes? I mean, I always forget there's new people. Guys, I was like a fucking tornado in my 20s. I'm 37. I always joke that I was a walking tower moment. I mean, guys, a lot of my 20s, my life was literally like enmeshed in fucking crime, violence, like self-destructive behaviors. I mean, I've had quite the character arc. I mean, I quite literally almost had to die to fucking wake up. But, I mean, I went from... I mean, I went from, like, member of, like, a truly terrifying drug organization in New York City to, after my daughter being born, switching to, like, suit and tie corporate technology industry. And I started this like a year ago after I almost died, and one of my dogs, died in my arms. She didn't make it, so. Thanks, Save Yourself. I appreciate that. I'll keep my eye open. I mean, unless they're looking to rearrest me for streaking at my high school graduation, I'm not too concerned. So, but anyway, let's move on. Guys, I just don't want to see you all make some of the mistakes I had to make. You know, all I could ever do is share my personal experience and things that I've had to go through. I don't have all the answers, you know. I've just made a lot of mistakes, and and I'd like to think I've learned from them. I mean, I also have a competitive edge with some weird intuitive switch I can't turn off, but well, I just said that. Thanks, Save Yourself. I mean, I just told everybody that. But I appreciate you concerned about my welfare. All right, let's move on. Hey, Spider Blunt, good to see you. Thank you, Gigi. Hey, Spider Blunt, what's good? Oh, Lotus. Lotus, I know you've been here for at least 20 minutes. What do you think I'm gonna tell you? Guys, let's not overthink it. I'm sorry that happened to you, Lotus. It doesn't make it hurt less. Lotus, that guy's telling you exactly how much he fucking cares about you by blocking you and ending it with you. And I know you're confused. You're not gonna get closure, because when people do shitty things like that, like ghost us, there's never really a good reason. Like, how do you give somebody a real justification for doing something horrible or shitty or hurtful? No, Rodzilla, I don't honestly believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't even need cards. Hey, Anthony, nice to meet you, man. Where are you chatting with us from? Well, I guess you'd be wrong about that. I would never allow anybody to put me in a box. And I completely reject the idea that we have to pick a team politically. I actually think it's extremely noxious and fucking corrosive that they do that. And I got news for you, buddy. The biggest illusion is that the two parties are different because they're not very different from one another. They just try to divide us on social issues. So good, Pranja. Sorry, Rodzilla. I think you might have me confused for every other tarot reader. I'm a little bit different. Am I in public right now? Yeah, I'm at a coffee shop called Moto. It's like this coffee shop and they sell vintage motorcycles. Pretty cool. Well, I don't even consider myself a tarot reader. I'm not a tarot reader. I would consider myself an independent thinker who's neurodivergent, intuitive, with an atypical sex drive. That's what I would consider myself, but I can't really fit that on a business card. Yeah, Rodzilla, I mean, it's nice to meet you, brother. You know, I always welcome healthy debate. You know, I don't expect everybody to believe or agree with me on everything. I have some pretty unique perspectives, but I mean, you don't have to stay here. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. You know? I mean, I could care less what people think of me. You know, I don't need strangers to validate who I am as a person. Thank you, Margie. I appreciate you calling me handsome. The coffee is fucking great here, by the way, where I'm at. My dog's named Indy, Carrie, Indiana.
Hi. You want to say hi?
All the foods fall down and it doesn't stop. Okay.
Indy's like 140 pounds. Pearl Jam is really good. I love Eddie Vedder. Speaking of Pearl Jam, alright guys, let's make my entire show about this now. David, have you ever seen Singles? If anybody likes 90s music, David, check out the movie Singles. Eddie Vedder is actually in it, and Chris Cornell, when they're like 23 years old. It's It's also like one of the best romantic comedy movies ever. Thanks, Amanda. That is what you said. You know, it's funny, the owner who owns this place, right before I started streaming, we actually was talking about Pearl Jam. I actually read that the way they came up with that band name, Eddie Vedder's grandma is like Native American, and her name was Pearl. And she used to make a jelly, like a jam, and she would mix it with peyote. Oh, you have to watch Singles. It's fucking amazing. It's got like the best soundtrack, and Eddie Vedder is in it, so. What's up, Jacob? My favorite 90s band. I don't think I have one. There's quite a few. I mean, off the record, maybe Third Eye Blind, off the record. I love the Goo Goo Dolls. Love the Goo Goo Dolls. They actually, they started in the 80s. Smashing Pumpkins, Fugazi. I just really love all 90s music, for the most part. There's some bad 90s music. Why is Kaisa... Why is there infighting between my moderators? Come on. Hey, come on, Death Squad. Guys, I call my team of moderators my Scandinavian Death Squad. Stop. Alright, let's move on. Let's do some readings. Unless anyone else wants to tell me I'm fake or a magician or whatever. Why have I got them? That's a fair question. I do... You know, I can't explain what I see with this. All I know is that it's unexplainable. It, defies logic. Rodzilla. And listen, man, I'm not here to try and convince you of anything. I consider myself somebody who likes to use my left brain and my right brain. I try and balance my objective reasoning, like my critical thinking, and above all, my analytical side. I spent most of my life doing numbers in like corporate environment. I'm amazing at math. And numbers don't lie. Math is the one universal truth. And I've said this before on the show, but I'll share it with you. And again, I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I just have to tell you what I've discovered. So, Rodzilla, this is what I would tell you, and for everybody else. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck. And as many of you may or may not know, each card has an extremely, extremely specific meaning. I can ask a question, and I have done this. I've asked a question, a specific question, and I draw one card, and I draw a second card, and I get a very specific answer. I then take a second tarot deck right after, 78 cards. I pull 2 more cards. Rodzilla, I get the same exact 2 cards the same exact two cards that I pulled in this deck. I mean, to speak about numbers and probability, I mean, do you know what the statistical probability of that is? And I've said this before. It's 1 out of 3,003. It's not. Whether you think it's BS or not. So, I would ask you, how can that happen? Because I can tell you, it happens non-consecutively a lot more. Or a lot more often than 1 out of 3,003. It happens regularly. So, to me, I can't understand it. And I'm going to go farther. I'm going to give you more than you asked for with this question. I read constantly. I read about psychotherapy. I read about analytics. I was sharing that I actually just finished this book by Carl Jung, the Swiss psychotherapist. It's called Synchronicity. And it speaks to things like this, acausality. If you're not familiar, causality is cause and effect. You do one thing, it leads to another. Acausality are two things or things happening that have absolutely no cause and effect to one another. And he found, and this is a man of fucking science and math, synchronistic things like this, it blew his fucking mind because it defies math. It defies math. It defies logic. The thing that we base really everything on, which is probability and numbers. So, if you're asking me to pull one card and then intentionally try to pull a second card, I probably couldn't do that for you. But to me, I can't explain why tarot defies statistical probability. And I can't tell you why I started having dreams about things. Do I want to go here? I can't tell you why I have dreams about things. And then I see them in cards. And then they come true. I can't explain it. And I stopped trying to understand it. So, I respect that you don't believe in it. But to me, it has nothing to do with belief. You know? I'm just simply stating things I've read. This is my wife's boyfriend. That was funny. So anyway, guys. But anyway, I get a lot of people who don't believe in tarot, and I respect that, but that's a fair question, Kaisa. Should we pull cards on that? Let's see if Orzbike lives with his parents. Does Orzbike live with his parents? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he has a sibling, but we won't go there. Bunk bed. It's actually a race car bed. Okay, I'm gonna get some more coffee, then let's do some super chats. You want to say hi? Come here. Damn, this is a heavy show today. This is a heavy show today. Michael, you're still here? I can't believe that. Michael, are you really still here? I mean, I'm a little bit flattered. I mean, usually when you don't like somebody, you move on. You've been here for like over an hour. I mean, it's great to see you. What's your name? You know what, guys? I'm a triple water sign. It's not lost on me that I always elicit some very strong reaction, good or bad, from people. I guess I would be in trouble if I elicited no reaction. But what can I ask? And I'm not even talking shit to you. Why are you still here? It brought you back? The scrolling brought you back? That's hilarious. I guess you can't escape me, man. I guess you're stuck with me. I guess we just have to be friends now. Damn. Guys, YouTube circumvented this guy back to my channel. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do a reading. Who's up next? Who wants a reading? And I think I need some more coffee. Damn, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got scrolled back to me. How old am I? I'm 37, I think. Yona, you want a reading? Oh, you eat candles, right? Andrea, can you please tell me if Stefan will make a move towards you? I can't. Is his name Stefan? Or are you just talking about me like I don't exist? Thank you, Joanne. You said your algorithm knows you like hot people? That was funny. Oh no. Andrea, that's my name too. I'm Stefan. Spelled the same. Stephanie, you think your husband's cheating on you? Guys, I always try and prioritize super chat questions, by the way. But you don't have to leave one. Damn, Stephanie. Stephanie, can I tell you this? Because one, I just went on a huge rant that I think it's extremely unethical and irresponsible for me to just tell you yes or no. I mean, especially when it comes to fucking with somebody's life. I would never be that bold. But all right, Michael, thanks for stopping by again. Stephanie, this is what I would tell you. Ask yourself why you feel that way, okay? The first thing we need to understand or ask ourselves is it our own insecurities and fears making us feel like we can't trust somebody? Or are there things that we've noticed that are making us believe that? Because if you can confidently say that it's not your own insecurities, Stephanie, an uncomfortable truth is usually if we're feeling something like that, we're not wrong. And I kind of intuitively got a confirmation when I read that question out loud that you're not wrong. I mean, I think somebody came on this show once and said that they met with a psychic who claimed to be like 99% accurate. I don't know how that psychic is validating that fake statistic. I don't make up fake statistics about my accuracy. My personal experience, and I think people who know me would agree that I tend to not swing and miss too often. But Stephanie, what if you never find out? Because sometimes we don't always get proof. What up, Austin? How you doing? Guys, I'm gonna get some more coffee. Give me 1 second. Amanda, you take over. You answer questions. Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to contemplate that jump through. As soon as this machine arrives, we're expecting to
Okay. All right, who's up? Oh, guys, and please feel free to subscribe if you're new. And hit the thumbs up button. And I just want to tell everybody real quick. Well, first off, hi. It's great to meet everybody new. I'm Stefan. I'm here in New York with Indy, my giant white dog. All my live shows are free. I started this show with the crazy fucking idea that I could actually maybe help somebody else. You know, what I never want to do is like profit or exploit people ever, and it's why I do this for free. With that said, your support helps me keep my lights on in my house. And if you want to join my membership, check it out. First tier members, you get priority questions on all my live shows, which are free. So I always get to your question first. And if you do like general readings, which I really don't, because I think they're confusing and they make people believe things that aren't true about themselves and their situations. With that said, I do individual sign readings just for members, so they're member-only videos, and those actually are really good readings because it's a smaller group of people, so I feel like the energy is a lot better. And if you want to be a second or third tier member, in addition to everything else, you get one private reading with me every month off air. So, and I do offer private readings off air that I do charge for if anyone's interested. I offer half-hour readings for $40 and hour readings for $75. And you guys can email me or connect with me on Instagram if you're interested. My contact info is in every video description and on my channel page. So. Okay, who's up? Oh, Margie, thank you for that super chat, by the way. Do you want me to pull a card for you? That was so nice of you. Thank you, Manda. Tak. Guys, can you send, guys, show my moderator, Amanda, some love. My beautiful, sexy, mysterious, intelligent moderator who speaks 4 languages and has absolutely no manners that I'm totally crazy about. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, mostly they just like nice.
No manners, and probably one of the most twisted sense of humors I've ever met. So the hair's looking good today. Thanks, Michelle. You know, when I go get my hair cut, I just tell them that just to give me the just washed up on shore look. Hey, Dragonfly Summer, great to meet you. How do you get a read? You just ask.
I would love to.
Oh, L, you know what? Margie, Margie, you're using the emoji. Thank you. Hey, Amanda, do you see your little picture? I think 2nd month members, your picture changes. Should I switch it? Do you want the original picture? And we're gonna do one for L and Margie, because L's been here for a while. By the way, Margie, you love that one? That's actually Indy, that picture as a puppy. Margie, that picture for your membership next to your name, I actually found that picture online. It's a picture of 2 Great Pyrenees from like 1907. It's like 150 years old, that photograph. Yo, what up, Darth Cracker? What's poppin'? Okay. Dragonfly Summer. I'm gonna try and go in order. I do my best to get to everybody. Margie, thank you for the super chat. I'm guessing you don't want a reading, but I'm happy to give you one. Dragonfly, I'm gonna pull cards for Elle because she's been here pretty much since I came on, so. Elle, what's on your mind? Sorry, I was trying to listen to who this band is. I think it's Tool. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you so much, Maria. I just did a personal reading for Maria. And I feel so lucky to have met her. Thank you so much, Maria. That was so kind of you. This is Tool. Okay. Guys, enjoy all the 90s music because it's going to get copyrighted after I'm finished streaming. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do Elle, Spider Blunt, then Michelle Allen. Because clearly she was pandering correctly. She said I had nice hair, so. Elle, whether you should leave your job or just stick it out. You know, Elle, I'm gonna give you some really lame fortune cookie wisdom on this, okay? You know, usually if we're really happy with where we're at for work, we don't ask people if we think we should leave. So, what do you think that means? Because I can tell you, Elle, you know what's really fun about applying to places? It costs you nothing. Yeah. You know, Elle, it costs you nothing to apply to other places. I don't know what kind of work you do. Let's get a card. If you want, Elle, email me. Actually, we're friends on Instagram. Send me over your resume. I'll take a look at it. I'm actually really good at that stuff from my corporate life. So, I can help you with your resume if you want. If you want to, you know, so. Austin, don't say that. What do you mean nobody's hiring? Come on. Are we really going to paint that wide of a brush stroke? I love you, but come on. It's all good. No worries, brother. We're good. Somebody's hiring. Okay. Okay. You know, Elle, this is about taking inspired action. It's also about somebody who's got a pretty solid moral compass. Elle, I'm gonna get sucked into this if I spend too much time with you on this. Can you just message me on Instagram? Let me see if I can help with that, okay? Because I used to manage 50 people at one of my old jobs. Even though I'd like to forget everything I learned from my corporate life, I can't. So let me see if I can help you maybe with what you're dealing with. It's probably, there might be some solutions. So just message me on Instagram. Damn, Austin, you've been trying to find a job for 6 months? Do you need me to take a look at your resume too? Austin, maybe try applying in different ways, man. Sometimes when we're not having luck, that's like, I'm gonna say something kind of lame. Sometimes that's the universe telling us we gotta do something different. Who the fuck is Drake Bell? Yes, you're only like the 100th person to tell me that. Who's Drake Bell? Who is that? All right. Amanda, who's Drake Bell? All right, Michelle. I have no idea. Stay. I mean, I suppose that's better than, I think the most, I think I've been told more than any other person that I look like somebody from the band Stray Kids, which apparently is a Korean K-pop band. I mean, I'm not even Korean. I don't know how I could look like somebody from Stray Kids, but... Okay. All right, Michelle. Sorry, I think Indy's seeing Arrival. Yeah, Indy's like, come at me, motherfucker. I feel bad for Indy. You guys, you know why I don't take him to the dog park? You know why I don't take him to the dog park? It's like prison. Like, everybody always tries to take out the biggest guy on the yard. Everybody will start shit with him. It's like prison. It's like everybody goes for the biggest guy in the yard. Oh, thank you, Joanne. How many people, can I ask, can we do a poll? I know I can add a poll. How many people just Googled Drake Bell in the chat? All right. You did, all right. I know I can add polls. All right, another time. You just did. Does my butt jiggle? Is that a real question? Actually, probably. I have a pretty big butt. Okay. What's up, HMR Haley? Why do you seem like you're brooding? You don't seem like you're very happy to be here. No, I can't show it. Indiana, Indiana. All right, I guess Michelle left. What next? Who's next? And guys, thanks for subscribing. Oh my God. What did Vanessa say? I don't think I've ever seen Yana block somebody before. Okay, Spider Blunt and Michelle.
You know, some of it.
Michelle, my apologies. I'm gonna pull a card for Spider Blunt because she was here first, and she said something nasty. How really? Ooh. And then I'm gonna do Michelle, just because Spider Blunt's been coming here for a couple days. So, what did she say? Actually, whatever. All right. Good point. Okay, and can you tell me your name so I don't have to call you that? I mean, I like that name, but... Samantha. Nice to meet you, Samantha. All right, what's going on for you? Good boy, Indy. I could absolutely pull a card for you. Hey. This dog is just like trying to start shit with Indy. It's okay, Indy. It's alright. Samantha, take a breath. Okay. Ooh, Samantha. Samantha, what do you got going on for work here? Is this a projection? What is this? Okay, it is. Samantha, what do you have going on right now? This looks like it's a little bit out for you. Okay. This hasn't come in yet. This looks great. What are you waiting for a call about? Is it money? Okay. I think you're gonna find something. Yes. You know what? It's gonna help you get your confidence back. It's gonna make you feel very independent and confident. I actually think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for your family. It's gonna be good for your self-esteem. It might take a little bit, but just remember, with the Queen of Wands, who I love, make sure that you're going things that feel like they're in alignment with you. And what the fuck does that actually even mean, Stefan? It's not just a job. It should feel right to you. You should feel some kind of connection to it on like an emotional level. Yeah, it looks good though. So, love that. I'm giving you goosebumps. Not the first woman to tell me that. All right. All right, Michelle, you're up, girl. Good boy. Oh, thanks, Samantha. Appreciate you. You're so welcome. What's Marlboro White Mint? What is that, Nanda? It really is, Austin. It really is. Austin, you know, we have a special moderator subgroup on Instagram where we just send each other music. Finances, family, or health? Ah, Marlboro White Mint. Got it. Is that a cigarette? It's like a menthol? Oh, I remember those. You mean the smooths? Alright, not talking about cigarettes. Ugh. I used to smoke ugh. None for me, thank you. Alright, Michelle, let's see what you need to know. Oh, thanks, I'm relatable. Oh, thanks, Samantha. Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Just, you know, you're entitled to your own opinion. Just don't talk shit to me when I can't even fucking see your face, you know? Because that's weak, so. Yo, what up, Mind the Gap? All right, Michelle. Michelle, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Family. Damn, Michelle. And he's getting so fat, they keep feeding him here. Okay. Michelle, this is what I have for you. I'm seeing some mental health stuff. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay, thank you, by the way, for that really nice comment. That was really sweet of you. I hope that I'm not the first person that's given you hope in 5 years. But if I am, thank you. All right, Michelle, I'm just gonna tell you what I see, and I apologize if I'm wrong, or if I strike a nerve. Michelle, you need to get out of the house more, and make more time to spend with your friends. You also do way too much for your family, and you need stronger boundaries. It's draining you. You need to take some time to yourself. All right. I know you love your family. You need to protect your peace a little bit more. And you need some downtime for yourself. Quiet time for your emotional health, emotional well-being, like self-care. And you also need some time out with your friends. Your family's utterly exhausted you. I see you. I mean, Michelle, this is all workable stuff. You just need, again, your house isn't gonna burn down if you take some time to yourself and go out for like an hour or two with your friends. You do need to get out more. This is what the cards are telling me. And boundaries. It's actually it's going to start affecting your health. Not in like a serious way, but like little things. So Michelle, that's what I got for you. But if you want to do a more in-depth private reading, just email me or connect with me on Instagram. What's up, Austin? Mushrooms or LSD? I've definitely filled my quota on both a long time ago. I haven't really done... I don't really do... I don't do drugs anymore, really. do you guys want to hear a fucked up story? No, I'm sorry. I tell so many stories. We don't need more stories. Austin, I'll table that one. I'll tell you a fucked up story another day. Hey, Panda, great to see you. Story. It's dark. It's fucking dark. The only person I ever told about this was Amanda, my mod, my person. Okay. This is dark. So when I was in my 20s, this guy when I was in my crime days, this guy that I used to, I guess, I don't know if I should call him a friend. He did give me a tattoo on my couch. He actually, rest in peace, he died. He overdosed a long time ago, so he's not with us anymore. He was really into the Grateful Dead, and he used to travel and go watch them play. He told me that when they were in the Midwest at a diner, he had a vial of acid, like a whole vial of it, and he fucking dumped it in a ketchup bottle in a diner. It's fucked up. I'm sure there were a couple families that had quite the road trip adventures. It's horrible. It's kind of funny, thank you, Lindsay. It's a little funny, but kind of dark. You hope nobody got hurt? I do too. Who the fuck is William? You know, there's actually, funny enough, Amanda, actually anybody could watch this on YouTube. There's actually footage during World War II. It's like original World War II footage where they didn't know what LSD was back then, and they thought it would turn, they thought it would make people more effective in combat, and they gave this American troop, doses of LSD. You can watch the footage, and it had, of course, the opposite effect. The guys are like climbing trees and trying to they're like playing with birds' nests. It's hilarious. They did. Actually, that was the Germans. Yeah. Which is fucked up. I mean, guys, if you want to know how effective amphetamines are, I mean, Germany took over an entire continent in like 4 days on it, so. Okay, enough about ancient history. Hey, Amanda, great to see you. And that's the truth. That actually is, it's like a horrible joke, but it really happened during World War II. Okay. Hey, Rachel. Wow, so many members here. Guys, join my channel membership. You get a cool little badge. And guys, please connect with me for a private reading. Quite a few of you actually have. Rachel got a private reading from me, and she got a resume upgrade too. Okay. Oh, damn. You know what, guys? Um, I got a split, I think. Maybe I'll take one more question. It's really busy in here, and I got a split. With great power comes, that's the truth. Is that a Spider-Man quote, Mind the Gap? Is that Spider-Man? It was. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda Sawyer. You know, Lindsay, that card just fell out, and I looked up and read what you said, so I'm gonna intuitively say that this is for you. Yes. That feels like a yes. It's good to get out of the house. Diana, where you find love, I guess depends where you're looking for it. Amanda Sawyer, should you stay where you are? Guys, when we ask questions, like, should I go back to work? Should I stay where I am? I want you guys to really check in with yourself, because to me, when we ask ourselves those questions, you know what that really is? That's our intuition telling us that we might want something different for ourselves. Very friendly. Okay. Is dealing with someone stressful, hoping for the best, a good idea? Julian, I don't think our peace, nothing is worth our peace, man. Depends what kind of stress. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. Come here, buddy. You wanna, come here. Come here. Hey, Yvonne. Oh my God. Who got a gift membership? Wow. Megan, welcome. Welcome to the army. Welcome to the White Dog Army. Why do you keep getting sick since 2020? Naleb, do you ask why you keep getting sick? I would check in with the doctor before you jump to the handsome tarot reader for that. He is GG. Okay. Lindsay, Indy's a Great Pyrenees. He's a livestock guardian dog. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna split. And thank you, Panda. That was so sweet of you guys. You guys always do super chats for other people on this show. It's so nice. K-Tux, why does everything not go well for you? First of all, you're not cursed. You're not cursed. However, our thoughts quite literally do become our reality. So, can I ask you a practical question? Have you ever considered that it's the choices you're making and not that you're cursed? Austin, we'll have to pull a card for you soon, brother. I'm sorry we didn't get to you. Are some people cursed? I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't. I think we are victims of our own patterns, and self-limiting beliefs. So maybe in a sense that can be a curse, but what time am I on? Am I on, Yvonne? It's about 3:45 here in New York. Guys, I'm gonna split. Okay. I have to go run a couple errands, and I want to say goodnight to somebody before she goes to sleep. So, but it's really great to meet everybody. Please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps my show. And it also helps people, I guess, swipe on me, and then it circumvents them back here, people who don't like me. So, which is probably so confusing for them. Like, imagine swiping away from me, and YouTube is like, you know what? We think you should take another look at him again. We really do. Bye, guys. I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll be back. Please feel free to email me or connect with me on Instagram if you'd like a private reading. I offer half-hour readings for $40 and hour readings for $75. And my contact info is in every video description and on my channel page. So, bye guys.